Just a Chihuahua, guys. Hold on, can't remember what I was supposed to talk about on this one. How to sell on Instagram. Okay guys, in this video, we're gonna talk about how to sell on Instagram. Any product, anything, any service, any amount, whether it's a $1,000 product, $1 million product, a $5 product, or Chihuahua. Let's get started. What up guys, Ben over here back with another video, and in this video we're going to talk about how to sell on Instagram. This is the exact same method that enables me to make over $891,276 every single year. Legit, I am making over $891,000 per year by using this method of how to sell on Instagram. So Taquito and I, his name is Taquito, we're gonna be going over all this. Dude, buddy, you gotta go. Look, I know, and I love you too, but I gotta do a YouTube video, okay? Comment in the comments if you talk to your dog like that. Okay, so 3 parts: content culturing, attracting the who, the right who, and of course, closing. So we're gonna break down all of these 3 elements on this video for you today. So right now, I wanna go ahead and just cut through the BS, okay? If you are doing e-commerce, this will work for you. If you are an affiliate marketer, this will work for you. If you're doing CPA marketing, this will work for you. If you're a realtor, this will work for you. If you have a high ticket product or service, this will work for you. If you're doing business to business marketing or business to consumer marketing, this will work for you. This process works when you're trying to figure out how to sell on Instagram. This will enable you to be able to sell any product or any service. Okay, so the first thing that I want to talk about is content culturing, all right? In a second, I will be talking about one of my members, Carl Hinkson, who's grown over 1,000 targeted monetizable money-making followers every single day. You'll be learning about him, seeing what he's doing on his brand new account. He does content culturing very well. What this means is simply culturing your followers, culturing your potential audience through the content you put out, okay? If you're a model that's constantly showing skin and cleavage and you have literally a hairline bikini in between your ass crack and your caption is, "What do you think about this, boys?" you're probably going to attract a bunch of horny men that are not going to buy whatever product or service you have. I would guess that's more of maybe a service. I don't know what you're doing. But the culture you are creating is a bunch of horny middle-aged men that really are probably not gonna pay you much of anything. They're just gonna look at your content, they're gonna get off of there, and they're gonna go to the next Instagram profile that looks just like that, okay? How you culture people is very important. As opposed to maybe the fitness model who is a board-certified nutritionist, a little bit more educated and puts a little bit more intellect into her content. So when those captions are a little bit more valuable, talking about your body going into ketosis or keto diets or carbs and sugar and starches and grains and gluten-free meals and things like that, you're gonna start to culture a little bit more of a better audience. Now, let me give you a little bit of an idea of this and how I am using this to make $891,276 on Instagram every single year. I want to go over a little bit of that before I show you how Carl Hinkson is growing over 1,000 followers, money-making targeted followers on his brand new account. Hey, if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, okay? So, when it comes to content culturing, all right, I want to be able to breed a certain message. So let me give you a little example of that, all right? There's a lot of people that teach how to grow on Instagram, okay? My proprietary method is called the intellectual growth formula. I'm always talking about developing intellect. The IGF is actually our own copyrighted growth methods to growing on Instagram. And the principles of this are creating intellect. Okay, that's why I call it the intellectual growth formula. I'm always preaching about creating intellect. So as I'm going out there and teaching about Instagram, those that follow me, those that pay attention to my advice when it comes to growing a brand and making money with Instagram, I'm culturing how I want my audience to think. I'm culturing how I want them to think because I want them to get in this mindset, in this framework of this is how you need to look at Instagram if you want to be successful on it, okay? So I'm culturing, all right? You take a guy like Grant Cardone, who's heavy into real estate, manages over $1.2 billion of real estate.
Hey, wait a minute, damn it.
You'll repeatedly hear him say 16 units or more, 16 units or more, 16 units or more. There's plenty of people teaching about real estate that say, oh, go get a duplex, go get a triplex, go get this, go do this, go just do some investing here, all right? Maybe do the flipping. And Grant Cardone's thing, he's teaching about real estate, but if you follow him, you know that he says anything under 16 units or less, gonna go back to the bank. It doesn't make sense. There's a lot better ways to spend millions of dollars and get a lot more. 16 units ain't gonna pay you. Okay, you need to be 16 or more. So I'm culturing, I'm content culturing. That's number one. Content culturing my audience. This is how I want them to think about this thing, about Instagram. This is how I want them to view the platform. This is how I want them to treat the platform. Because one, I know that I'm going to be able to convert my audience into my products and services better, culturing them, making them think in this frame of mind. And two, and more importantly, it's going to help them to create better results. So you need to culture your community on Instagram. If you want to sell on Instagram, you need to culture. So if you have an e-commerce business that's selling leggings, and like maybe gym equipment and fitness sort of stuff, yoga mats, you need to culture. You need to culture that audience. Provide value, provide information, provide insight into that niche. Why yoga mats are good, how it helps your joints instead of laying out on a stone cold concrete floor, okay? Why these leggings are gonna be better, they're more breathable, they're anti-sweat, they're sustainably manufactured, they're not in some sweatshop in China where a 7-year-old is sewing them together, okay? You're culturing your audience, their beliefs, their thought patterns about the niche. You're becoming the trusted source. That's content culturing, and that's done through what you're posting and the context you put it into in the caption. So before we get on to number 2, attracting the who, I'm gonna do something for you and you're gonna do something for me. Make sure to smash that like button, please, and thank you. Let's get that out of our system now. Smash the like button. Now let's talk about Footy Tutor, Carl Hinkson's account. Okay, you can see Footy Tutor right here. You can see how Carl just told me, look, grew 2,000 followers in 2 days. You can see the proof here. You can see the analytics, and look at this pattern. He's got a really good pattern. This is his own content. He's actually creating these infographics, and he's culturing people. What he's doing is talking about footwork and the best investments you can make as a soccer player, and ways that you can train your feet and your footwork and get your legs to run faster. And he put some facts in there, and he's creating his own infographics. He's got his own pattern. He's got his own theme colors. And what Carl's doing is we're working on helping him monetize. He's got some products that he's an affiliate of that align with his vision, where he can refer people to them, and he's selling them through direct messages, connecting with his audience, and his followers are paying him money for that. But on the upside of that, I said, Carl, look, Carl plays for his country's men's team. He's a very talented soccer player. I'm like, look, you've got the knowledge. You need to have your own product. So he's going to come out with one-on-one mentorship, one-on-one coaching, his own training programs, his own footwork exercises and stuff. Put that on a sales funnel, and will be offering that to his audience and selling. But you can see with this awesome content culturing, okay, that he is able to create this monetizable following and grow wicked fast. I mean, 1,000 monetizable followers he's already making money off of every single day. That's huge. Let's get into point number 2. And before we get into point number 2, if at any point you have questions, please drop in the comments below. As a matter of fact, go ahead and let me know in the comments, what is your number 1 problem when it comes to generating sales with Instagram? I want to know that, right? Teaching you how to get sales on Instagram. I want to know your number 1 problem you're having with getting sales on Instagram. I answer all my comments, so just drop a comment below. Let's talk about attracting the who, okay? I want to give you 2 little bits of advice for attracting the who, okay? What I mean by attracting the who is who specifically is viewing your content. Kombucha break. It's a kombucha break. Guys, you should drink this stuff, all right? It's like full of bacteria, but somehow this bacteria is good for you. It's super good. 6 sugars, no high fructose corn syrup. Kombucha is apparently how you say it. Oh, that's good. Tastes like vinegar. Attracting the who. Who is seeing your content, okay? Let me put this into context for you. Frank Kern, somebody that I respect so much in the online world, had the pleasure of being able to work with him, do social posting on his social outlets, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all that stuff. Have the opportunity to learn a lot from him. One of the things that he talks about is your who, okay? And let me put this into context for you, okay? If you are selling water, okay, and you've got a water stand, like a lemonade stand, you have a water stand. And your water stand, all right, I hope my mic is on. Is my mic on? I hope my mic is on. Good, my mic is on. If you got a water stand, people are coming by that water stand. And your headline to that water stand is lukewarm water may or may not contain poison, $1, okay? If any sane person goes by that, they're gonna pass by your water stand, you're gonna make no sales, they're gonna walk into the gas station next to you where they're gonna buy refrigerated Perrier water or Pellegrino or Life water or whatever, okay? They're gonna buy it for $1 or $2 and it won't have poison, it won't be lukewarm, it'll be ice cold, and it's gonna taste good, all right? They didn't want that because it didn't make a whole lot of sense to them and they weren't desperate for it and they had another option right there. If you have that same water stand and you're in the middle of the Mojave Desert and you are at the finish line of a run where people have just finished running 50 miles over the course of the last several hours to several days, and your headline is lukewarm water may or may not contain poison, $1. You will sell that water because your who is desperate. Your who is desperate. And this is such a fundamentally obvious, like, whoa, mind-blowing principle. If you can get your content in front of the people that want it, you will sell. You will sell, okay? And I'm gonna give you 2 specific ways of being able to do that. One is social info. I've included the link in the description for you, okay? This is Anthony Groper's tool. Anthony Groper started on Instagram a few years ago. He became a student of mine in 2017. Since then, he's grown hundreds of thousands of followers. He's done a lot of great stuff, helped a lot of people on Instagram. He knows his thing, and I actually brought Anthony on one of our members' webinars to train my members on this tool, okay? And it was so great because I've spent a lot of time looking at Instagram softwares and from firsthand, right? Direct communication with Instagram. I've literally talked directly to Instagram and Facebook representatives, attorneys saying, look, this is how we view software, this is how we view automation. Anthony came up with this great tool called Social Info, link is in the description, okay? Free trial for 7 days, that's like $30, $40 a month. This is really great because it'll do your hashtag research for you. It will figure out, based on your account, whether you've just started it, you're at 5,000 followers, 10,000 followers, your niche, whatever. It will figure out which hashtags you need to use, and it will automatically take out hashtags that at that time are banned on Instagram. You might have been using banned hashtags and not have known it. Then all of a sudden you get shadow banned and wonder why, okay? So this not only figures out the exact hashtags you need to be using for your niche, but it also does it relative to your engagement, knowing these are the hashtags you're going to rank for. It compiles those into sets and you can copy paste that. That way you never end up using the same hashtag over and over and over. It compiles it into sets. It automatically brackets them for you where, X amount of hashtags are 5,000 to 20,000 uses. X amount are 20,000 to 100,000, X amount are 100 to 500,000. This is called the staircase method. So not only is it looking at your level of engagement, but it's finding the hashtags you can rank for, and then finding the ones in your niche, and then giving it to you, and then putting it in sets so you don't have to do the manual work, and then figuring out which hashtags are banned and which ones aren't, and only providing you ones that are good and IG compliant that are not being banned, and then delivers it to you and says, hey, here's the ones you can rank for based on your level of engagement. Here's the hashtags you want to use based on your niche, so that way you can get in front of the right who. To learn more about social info, the link is included in the description. You need to get your hands on it. Trusted tool, does not require your password, never will, is IG compliant. There are no risks to you, just massive gains, massive benefits. It will save you time, it will save you money, and create efficiency in your business so you can close more deals and sell more on Instagram. The next thing is the ads, okay? You need to be running ads. I don't care who you are or how broke or pathetic your mindset is. Let's get this straight. You need to be running ads, okay? Ads are where you have complete control. You have zero control with organic marketing. You spend more money in the form of time with organic marketing than you will ever spend on ads. And with ads, you can get so much more done and so much more done effectively in a much lesser amount of time. You need to be running ads because this is where you can go, you know what? I only want Instagram to show my ads to people that are between 27 and 34 years old, that are male, that are only in this location, that are only in this city, that are within a 5-mile radius of my business, that are searching for my exact service right now at this particular time. If my ad can be placed in front of the guy that's trying to figure out how to lose 200 pounds over the next 365 days, and I'm the guy that's helped people lose 200 pounds in 365 days, and it just so happens that I'm only 5 miles from, let's call him Bob, and my ad pops up, and I can literally have an ad of knowing that I'm targeting people that are looking to lose weight in my location, and I'm a professional fitness trainer. I'm not, guys, but I'm just saying that, okay? And my brick and mortar business is right here. Or my online consulting business where I help and coach people on their dieting needs and their nutrition needs and their exercising, okay? I'm right there. And all of a sudden I can go, hey Bob, my name is Ben. I'm a board certified nutritionist and I'm here to help you lose the weight that I know you've been looking to lose. Now, I know you've probably tried X program, Y program, and Z program in the past, and let me tell you why this is different. I specifically analyze the reasons that you are not losing fat. We target the areas where you want to lose fat most, get rid of the diabetes-inducing, very dangerous type of fat that can develop in your stomach, and I am here to help you overcome all of that, from your dieting to your meal plans to your exercise routines, and not have it break the bank and be able to do it efficiently on your own time. Now, if that sounds like something you would like to be able to take advantage of, all you have to do is shoot me a DM. Let's get the conversation started, and I look forward to helping you. And if you can place that ad in front of the right who, holy shit, you've got it made. Which brings me to my last point, my closing point, all right? You gotta be able to close. You gotta be able to close your leads if you wanna learn how to sell on Instagram. You gotta close, and I got 2 techniques for you guys, all right? So we got an outbound technique, and we got an inbound technique. Here's our outs, here's our ins, okay? The outbound technique. This is where you're gonna go outbound, you're gonna 502, you're gonna DM, and you're either gonna get on the phone or give them the link, okay? Now, you know what 502 is. If you've subscribed to my YouTube channel in the past, you've seen videos on that. You know exactly how to use 502 if you're part of the Instagram Mastery community. And if you aren't already, all you gotta do is, I also included a link in the description to get on our Instagram Mastery web class, okay? It ain't gonna cost you anything but a little bit of your time to learn. And I want you to get on there so you can learn exactly how to implement these strategies, okay? Don't try to scale with all the free information. Don't try to learn from 10 different people. You try to fit 10 different pieces to 10 different puzzles together. It don't work so well, all right? So learn from somebody that's done it, that is making that, all right? I'd be happy to show you the bank statements. It's well over this every year, okay? Because of what I'm teaching you here and what you're gonna get access to on this web class. So make sure you get it in there. So your outbound is where it looks something like this. You're gonna look at accounts that are in your niche that have massive success. The accounts that are going viral, the accounts that have tons of followers, the accounts that have tons of engagement. You wanna look at comments. You wanna see those detailed comments, okay? You're gonna find a few accounts that are most similar to your account with a high level of followers and an insane level of comment engagement. You're gonna open up their post each day. You're gonna go to the comments that are the most engaged, the most intellectual. Talked about that in content culturing, okay? You're gonna look at those intellectual comments. Click on it, go to their profile. Drop a like, drop a comment, okay? Start up a DM with that. 502 means you find 50 people on targeted accounts every single day, you leave your 2 cents. Find 50 people that have left intellectual comments, go over to their profile, leave an intellectual comment yourself, leaving your 2 cents, giving your 2 cents, giving your opinion, okay? Then you're gonna DM them. Hey Bob, what's up? I noticed that you're into fitness. Hey man, I'm a fitness guru. I'm actually an expert at figuring out dieting programs and meal plans. Happy to do a free consultation with you. Let me know if that sounds like something you're interested in. Talk soon. DM them something like that. If you're in e-commerce, hey, I noticed that you follow a lot of home decor accounts. I actually am a home decor specialist. I do consultations and I have so many products to make your home look chic, look crisp, look awesome, look cool, look girly, look whatever. Would love to talk to you. Let me know. All right? You DM these. Let them come back to you. Yeah, I'd love to do a consultation. This is where you get them on the phone. You do a needs, a wants analysis, you give them a little bit of info, and then you close them on the phone on your product or service. If you're in e-commerce, okay, and for example, you're more on the e-commerce side rather than the coaching. When we do the coaching, the digital products, the consultation, the mentorship stuff, we're getting on the phone, we're closing, okay? Usually when it's e-commerce, maybe low ticket affiliate products, little CPA marketing, little nickel and dime things, you'll usually put the link in there. You'll DM it to them, all right? So you find these people that are looking at the home decor accounts or the tech accounts, and they're looking for the new iPhone case with the new iPhone that just came out. They're just in Mission Valley at Fashion Valley Mall. Oh my gosh, line a mile long to get those phones. The way I looked at that, I was like, there's $3 million for Apple in that line. Shit, Steve Jobs is dead and he can't even look at the business he built, right? So it's crazy. So when you're doing e-commerce, It's gonna be like, all right, we're looking at these people that are commenting on, the tech accounts, and oh my gosh, where did you get that phone case? You're going, you're striking up a DM. Hey, I noticed that you're interested in phone cases. We've got a whole line of phone cases. Do you have a new iPhone? Are you an Android guy, or you a Google Pixel? Let me know. All right, word it like that. So they come, they respond, do a little bit of engagement, figure out what they want. You go, oh shit, well I got the link right here, and I got 15% off today. Here it is. They click it, boom, they buy. That's your outbound. All right. Now your inbound one is where you can actually run ads. Okay, this is great. If you're in the digital product world, ad would look like this. Maybe you run it as an Instagram story ad. What's up guys, Ben Oberg here, 5-figure per month earner with Instagram. I want to be able to teach you how to do the same thing. Got a free training, want you to be able to get your hands on. If you do want that, all you got to do is follow me, shoot me a DM, and I'm just going to send it to you. If you have any questions, let me know, but please do make sure to shoot me a DM. I'll get you this information. Look forward to helping you get started. Boom, mic drop, okay? 15-second ad, make a few different variations, put that in there. People are going to DM you, all right? And that's where you're going to either give them the link or get on the phone and close their ass. You want to learn how to make sales on Instagram? This is how to do it from the master, the 7-figure earner already doing it, having helped thousands of people, have hundreds of 6-figure earners in 137 different countries all over the world. We're helping people all day long on the gram. I feel like an idiot saying on the gram, motherfucker, on the gram, oh, motherfucking gram and shit. If you want to do this inbound way to an e-commerce product or something that's a physical product, okay, that's gonna look more like where you create a video ad that's very catchy and it's got a lot of cool little maybe flashes, lights, camera, action, phone, camera, wallets, watches, cool stuff, blah, 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 blah. All found here at the blah, blah, blah store. Want discounts? Want some free products today? Shoot us a DM, all right? Maybe you have like a free product, they just pay shipping, and that's how you segue, into them DMing you. You start that conversation, you get them the link, you close them from there, okay? Maybe you're just planting that in front of the right who that wants the gadgets, wants the wallets, wants the watches, wants the whatever, okay? So you show watches and wallets and luxury sort of items, all right? All can be found here at the luxury store. DM us for the promo code, right? And then they DM you, you give them the promo code, which is shoppable today, give them a discount today. That is how you sell on Instagram. Brick and mortar, mom and pop stores, online, entrepreneurs, digital products, physical products, e-commerce, CPA, affiliate marketing. My name is Ben Oberg. I am your 7-figure Instagram earner. We train the best, we create the best, we create entrepreneurs. I'm here to help you. Smash the like button, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel, and guys, make sure to grab your links in the description so you can start getting this success yourself. I'll see you guys next time.